I'm saying.
Because you never know.
You never know. I agree.
You said a moment ago that you were troubled by some things that happened during the Clarence Thomas and Anita Hill hearings, and I don't want to ask about the things, but why were these things troubling to you?
Nita was a friend. She was very good to me at EEOC. We talked. We were both Southerners. We had both come from large families. And even though I believed Justice Thomas, I could not understand why she was saying what she was saying. And I never took the time to even ask her, because, you know, it's as if I didn't want to know. Mm-hmm. I made my decision that I was with Justice Thomas. I didn't want to ask, but it hurt me to see how we just turned her into this monster, this evil person. And I remember at the hearing one day, she and I walked past each other, and she looked at me, and she looked like she wanted to cry. And it was as if she was saying, of all people, how could you? And you know, and I did this. Painful. So, but I have a conscience. But I want to admit that I did some of those things so others can realize that you got to really make sure that when you make these decisions, that you're willing to live with the consequences of them. I mean, we all have regrets in our lives. Mm-hmm. I don't regret supporting and defending Justice Thomas. I regret having to do it at her expense.
You said a moment ago that you'd been forgiven. Have you been forgiven by her?
No, I haven't talked to her.
Do you require forgiveness by her?
No. I should. I guess I should. But someday I'll run into her. But you know, sometimes these wounds are so deep, I don't know sometimes if time can heal them. Mm-hmm. And you know what? The best thing about life is that the best things that happen to us are the things that we cannot plan. Mm-hmm. And hopefully before I die and leave this place, that I can make amends with her. That's my hope.
She's not hard to find.
That's true.
Well, let me move on to some other questions. I want to mention three things: vision, philosophy, and style. How do these